There's only one way we're going to solve these problems, and that's by working together. Now, the work starts, and we desperately need Washington to work for Arizona. My top priority is making sure we have a plan to slow the spread of this virus and then getting Arizonans the resources our state needs right now so they can make ends meet, keep our small businesses afloat, and get the testing and health care that we need. Then we have to address the larger challenges that have been exposed and made a lot worse by this pandemic. That's lowering the cost of health care for all Arizonans. That's driving down the cost of prescription drugs. Now, I'm going to work to do that. And we also need to rebuild our economy, and it's going to be a massive undertaking. We just can't rebuild it. We have to reinvent it and make it work for everyone. And that means creating the jobs of the future and getting Arizonans the skills they need to fill them. Arizona's economy, it is always dependent on key economic drivers like trade and tourism and supporting our national security. We have to support these industries as they recover, but we also have to protect Arizona's military installations that are so critical to our national defense and also to our economy. And we have to bring more innovative companies to Arizona. To do that, we need a highly educated workforce. That requires that we invest in high-tech job training and affordable higher education for Arizonans, and in infrastructure, and not just in roads and bridges, but in broadband, and not just in cities, but in rural Arizona too, and Arizona's tribal communities. As we tackle these challenges, we have to do so in a way that addresses racial inequity and levels the playing field. And there's so much more we need to do to provide a pathway to citizenship for dreamers. We need to secure our border. We need to tackle climate change and secure Arizona's water future. There's only one way we're going to solve these problems, and that's by working together. Now, some of you watching tonight did not vote for me, and that's okay. I'm going to be your senator too, because our state doesn't need a Democrat senator or Republican senator. We need an Arizona senator to be focused on finding common ground and solving the challenges in front of us. And those challenges are large. But if there's anything I learned from my mother serving at NASA, and what I learned from Gabby is there's nothing we cannot achieve if we set our minds to it and work together. So let's get to work, Arizona, and let's do it together. Thank you very much, everybody.